Today we've got a desk setup of my personal productivity and creativity space. But first, let's get this cleaned up and ready for some B-roll. Starting out with what might be, to some, the most boring part of the setup, but ergonomically is one of the most important to me. This is the Herman Miller X Logitech Embody gaming chair. That's really an ergonomic chair, and is really a key piece of this setup. Lets me sit for hours at a time in comfortable positions, helps me out with reducing back pain and hip pain. Really can't say enough good things about this chair. It's been great so far. I'll stick on the ergonomic trend for a second. And the next piece of the puzzle is the FlexiSpot E7 sit stand desk. And this is a butcher block countertop from Home Depot that was stained a black stain. And I got the sit stand this year also to help change positions while working for long periods. And it's been great so far. I really enjoy being able to stand up if I'm at work all day sitting in a desk. Stand up and give myself a break from sitting in a chair. Moving to the heart of the setup. If you've seen my video on the Mac Studio, that's what's driving this whole powerhouse. I've got the Magic Keyboard with Touch ID, a trackpad, and a Logitech MX Master 3S mouse. The silent clicks are great. I wasn't sure about that to begin with, but man, do I like it, using that thing. We've got the M1 MacBook Air that I use for travel. It's a 16 gigabyte of RAM model with the M1. 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU. Next to it, Blue Yeti X microphone. Occasionally use it for voiceover work. I had that as part of my gaming setup at one point. I really enjoyed using that microphone. Then we've got an Anker power brick. So this thing has 2 USB ports on the front, 2 USB-C ports on the front, and 3 standard power outlets on the back. I have one of those on each one of my desks, this personal desk and my work desk. And this is the Random Frank P topographic desk mat, collaboration between Random Frank P and Novel Keys. Attached to the Mac Studio, we got a couple external SSDs. I personally like editing off of external SSDs. The Samsung on the left is more long-term storage at this point while I work on getting a NAS set up. And the other drive is my main editing drive. It's a Thunderbolt 3 drive, so it's plenty fast for all the videos I'm throwing at it. And I've got this desk lamp that actually integrates with Apple HomeKit. So I control that with my phone, but it also has touch controls on the lamp itself. You can change color, temperature, and brightness. Then of course the iPad Air 4. So I'm still using the non-M chip version of the iPad Air. The Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard, I haven't found a reason to upgrade yet. And then I typically keep one lens here. This is the Sony GM 50mm f1.4. Filming on the A7 IV at the moment. And of course we have the Sony ZV-E1 in the lineup as well. And it's got the Sigma 24mm f1.4 on it. I really like that lens. These Sigma lenses for me are workhorses. The A7 IV has the 24-70 on it. The image quality is great. I know the testing would show you that in a lab the GM lenses from Sony perform better. But man, for the price point and the quality that I get out of them and the work that I'm doing, Sigma's been the way to go. So that's my personal productivity setup in a nutshell. I tried to keep this setup pretty simple. Single monitor, single computer. I wanted a dedicated creative and productivity space. And then to the other side, basically an L shape is where I keep my work desk. In addition, I have my Windows PC hooked up on the rare occasion now that I get to do some PC gaming. Setup's a little bit out of date, but maybe we can walk through that at a later time. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you later.